Yeah, we always are just so thrilled that we have the opportunity to host a doubleheader on opening night, to share this platform with us and the men's team. It just is a big thrill for our young ladies, and bringing in an opponent like Duquesne, who has just traditionally been a fantastic team in the A10, and we had a great battle up against them last year, and they returned just about everybody. So I know it's going to be a really tough challenge for us to start. Well, hard to say. You know, you don't have any film on them. Will be our first, both of us, our first game. So there'll be a lot of, I think, feeling out during that game. But you know, based on what they did last year, they finished the year very, very strong. So they were certainly a better team at the end of the year than we saw them in December. They welcome back just about everybody that was a contributor for them. And they've had a lot more experience since we've played them. So like I said, I think it's going to be a really tough battle, a lot of unknowns that you have to work through on opening night, but that's going to be by both ends. Yeah, for us, a big thing is just focusing on consistency. When you have a young team and you have a lot of young players that are expected to play minutes and contribute, along with obviously combining those with our veterans, is just being consistent every day for us. And that's been a big focus in practice as we prepare for these games. And, in terms of, kind of the lineup and the chemistry right now, there's still a lot of unknowns, certainly. Octavia had a great debut as a freshman, but we have a lot of other players that could step in and take that spot very quickly from her. So it's just about always, just keeping us together, keeping us focused, and competing. Like, I want our play. We have enough depth on this roster that we should be able to compete for minutes in the rotation every week in practice, and that's really the environment we're trying to create. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a good problem to have. Like, it's real easy to play 7 people. It's difficult to figure out the rotations of, like you said, 9 or 10, and I do think that we have the ability to do that with this team. We still have a lot of things to work out. I mean, we talked about the young players. Lauren Harley, a sophomore, she had a great game, but this was her first full week. Last week was her first full week in full contact practice. So, who knows how her game's going to change in just the next couple weeks. So many moving parts, I think, right now. But that's a good problem to have. Well, we need every advantage we can get. Like I said, Duquesne is a very excellent team. They went to postseason last year, and we didn't. And so we have to be prepared for everything they're going to bring at us, and to be able to have an advantage of having a great crowd here on opening night will certainly help us. So I hope Niner Nation will come out and support this team.